Welcome to KiduKids!
Juice box, a juicy juice box. Not your everyday, ordinary juice box. We want a treat so sweet that every kid we meet lines up for 2 blocks. We want a juice box. We want a juice box, a juicy juice box. Not your everyday, ordinary juice box. We want a treat so sweet that every kid we meet lines up for 2 blocks. We want a juice box, a juicy juice box. Not your everyday, ordinary juice box. We want a treat so sweet that every kid we meet lines up for 2 blocks. We want a juice box.
KiduKids!
Hello friends, welcome to KiduKids. So I know you all had a fantastic time, vacations, and you're all ready to go to school, starting with your exams and all stuff like that. So now onwards, let's start on to KiduKids. So today I'm sure you're gonna have a fun time now. And before I move on to such stuff, I'll just tell you the number. If you want to call me, just call me the number 0529611333, and there's another number too. And then if you want to SMS to me anything, just SMS to me in KiduKids@ntvua.com. Okay, so as I said, today we're gonna have a wonderful time together, I and you, and I'm just going to talk about today of our vacations, and then we'll have lots of rhyme songs and stories and all. So first onwards, let's move on to a fun thing, a story. So now I'm going to say to you a story which I hope you all like it. I really enjoyed this story, that's why I really wanted to share it with you. So the story's name is Hansel and Gretel. So once they lived 2 children named Hansel and Gretel with their father. Their mother has been died, and it had become 6 years. So the father thought he will marry again so that they will get a mother, and also they'll get plenty of tasty food. So then his marriage was over. And when his marriage was over, the mother actually did not like the children. She absolutely did not like Hansel and Gretel. Hansel and Gretel was very sad because their stepmother always make them do a lot of work. So always the stepmother said to the father that we cannot make our children live in the house. But the father just does not agree. So one night when Hansel and Gretel was sleeping, the mother told to the father said that we don't have plenty of food to eat. I can't just give all our food to our children, then what will we eat? We will starve and die. We need to take our children and leave them in the middle of the forest. Otherwise, we will starve. So the father was really very sad when he heard this, but he just had to do it. The little children, Gretel, was hearing what they were saying. So Gretel got an idea. The next day morning, Gretel went outside and collected lots of shiny pebbles and came back home. That time, the father took the children sadly, and the mother very happily took them both and took them to the forest. They said that they were going to cut the trees and then they would come back with lots of wood. So the children said okay and waited. The father and the mother left. Then hours and hours and hours passed by, but they still did not return. Then when it became night, Hansel understood that the mother has tricked us, and it was her plan to make us in the middle of the forest. Then Gretel said, I knew that too. That's why I collected pebbles and put them on the way while we was coming. So we just need to look at the shiny pebbles, follow their track, and we can reach home. Hansel was impressed to hear about Gretel's idea. Then they was following the light of the shiny pebbles when it was shining under the moonlight. They then reached home. The mother was shocked to see Hansel and Gretel back in house. Then Hansel and Gretel said, we knew that you wouldn't come back, so we had collected pebbles and put it on our way so we can come back home. The mother got really angry. Then she gave a big loaf of bread to Gretel and Hansel. Next day morning, again the father and mother took Hansel and Gretel. This time, Gretel did not have any pebbles. So, the loaf of bread which his mother gave, he broke them into tiny pieces and put them on the way. Then, again hours and hours passed. They felt tired and then thought they'll go back home. And then in the evening, they started searching for the pieces of bread. When they came on the track, they saw tiny birds, insects, ants and all trying to pick them up and taking it. So half of the track was eaten. So they couldn't go home back. They didn't know the way. Then they walked and walked and walked. They got tired and they slept under a shady tree. Then next morning, by the sound of the birds, they opened up their eyes. They was really disappointed to see them sleeping under a tree. They woke up and they started walking again. Then, not so far, they saw a house which was made of candies, sweets and chocolates, which is really yummy. Then Gretel said, "Come on, let's go eat the chocolates, candies and all from the house. Now at least we won't be hungry." Hansel agreed and then they walked to the house. They started eating up all the candies and all, and after some time the door suddenly opened. It was an old, very old lady, which was actually a bad witch. Okay, so she had dressed like an old lady and then opened the door. She said, "Who is eating my house?" So then Hansel and Gretel said, "Oh, sorry ma'am, we did not know it's your house. We were so hungry and then we saw your house. We are really sorry." Then the witch said, "It's okay, you can come in." So anyway, before I move on to the rest of the half story, let's go to a fun thing, a caller. So hello. Hello, what's your name?
My name's Hamda.
Hi Hamda, how are you?
I'm fine.
Which grade are you studying in?
I am in grade 3B.
Okay, so Hamda, did you enjoy your vacations?
Yes, I did. I enjoyed my vacations.
So what did you do? Where did you go?
In my vacations, I went to India
Okay.
and I stayed there for 2 months.
Okay, so you had vacations for 2 months and you stayed there also for 2 months, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we went to so many places like Dream World, things like that.
Oh, that's great. So you really had a fun time. Okay, so Hamda, let's move on to a game now.
What?
Let's move on to a game now.
Yes.
Okay, so which game would you like to play?
I like Atlas.
Atlas. Oh, sorry, I don't play Atlas here. Do you want connection game?
Yes. I don't
Okay.
know that game.
Huh?
I don't know that game, connection game.
Okay, it's just like Atlas. It's like we can say words, any words except places. Do you want to play that game?
I know how to be. Yes, we can start.
Okay, then I'll start. Then I'll say yes. What word can I say now? Okay, table. Table.
Table?
Yeah, E.
The place?
No, it's a thing. Table.
Ending is what?
E.
E. We can say places also, no?
No, we can't say places.
Okay, E for elephant.
Elephant. So elephant, right? So T. What can I do now? T again. I got tiger.
Huh?
Tiger.
Tiger.
Yep.
R for remedial.
Huh?
Remedial.
What's the last letter?
L.
L. Okay, so L I'll choose lion. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, so I said lion.
Lion.
Yeah.
I take. I take.
Huh?
I take narrator.
Narrator. Okay,
Narrator.
so R for me now. So what word can I tell now? R. Rabbit.
Rabbit. T for town.
Huh?
Town.
Ending letter?
N.
N.
Yeah.
So N I got. So nurse.
What?
Nurse.
Nose.
Nurse.
What?
Nurse.
Nose. Okay. E for. E for.
E for?
Incredible.
Okay, that was a wonderful game. I really enjoyed playing with you, Hamda. So Hamda,
Yes, thank you.
so I hope you enjoyed the game. So why don't you sing a song for me? A song or a poem or a rhyme or something like that?
Yes. Can I sing Malayalam songs?
Oh, of course, yes.
Okay, I'm starting, okay?
Okay.
കിളിമാനം നരകിൽ നിറമണിയും നേരം നിറമാർന്നൊരു കനവിന്നിൽ തെളിയുന്ന പോലെ പുഴയോരത്തരികും നീ തനുനീരൻ കാറ്റും ഉലകങ്ങൾ എഴുതനീതൊരു കുഴലൂതിയ പോലെ കുളിരേകും കലവിൽ നീ കതിരാടിയ കാലം മനതാരിൽ മധുവാസം തളിരാടിയ നേരം അകമുരുകും മയിലിനകൾ തൂണുണരും കാലം എന്നകതാരിൽ അനുരാഗം പകരുന്ന നാമം അഴകേ അഴകേ തീർത്തുരശിലഴകേ മലരേ എന്നുയിരവിടരും പനിമലരേ മലരേ നിന്നെ കാണാതിരുന്നാൽ നീകിയ നിറമെല്ലാം മായുന്ന പോലെ അഴിവോടെന്നറിയത്തിനണയാതിരുന്നാൽ അഴകിയ കനവെല്ലാം അകലുന്ന പോലെ ഞാൻ എന്റെ ആത്മാവിനാഴത്തിനുള്ളിൽ അതിലോലമാരോരിമറിയാതെ സൂക്ഷിച്ച താളങ്ങൾ രാഗങ്ങൾ ഈണങ്ങളാലെ ഓരോരു വർണ്ണങ്ങളായി ഇടരുന്നു എന്റെ ഇടനരുചിരും.
Okay, so that was really wonderful. It was from the movie Premam, right?
Yes.
So I also seen that movie and you have really sang really great. I really enjoyed it. So by the way, thanks for calling me, Hamda. I hope you call me later on too. So bye.
Bye.
Okay, so that was Hamda who called us. She sang a really beautiful song. So I wish lots of people can call me and sing lots of beautiful songs just like that. So anyway, let's move on back to our story. So then the witch called them inside and said, I have more food than this house. You can come in and eat them all. Hansel and Gretel were so happy to hear this and went inside. So then the witch removed her disguise and said, I am a witch. I am not an old lady. I am very hungry and I am coming to eat you. So the witch was also a little bit blind, okay? So then she fastly grabbed Gretel's hand and locked him up. Hansel was so shocked. So then Hansel always pleased the witch to let Gretel out, but the witch wouldn't listen. Every time the witch cooked oiled food and give it to Hansel so that she would give to Gretel so that Gretel would become fat and then the witch can easily eat him. So Gretel was really shocked too that he was going to be eaten up. So one day the witch came to the cage to see that if he is fat. But then Gretel got an idea. As the witch was blind, she couldn't see anything, right? So Gretel grabbed a bone of a chicken and then showed it like this. So the witch touched that, which was actually very thin. So then she thought that Gretel was not enough fed. So before I move on to another stuff of the story, let's go to another caller now. So hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Naira.
Huh?
Sorry?
What's your name?
Naira.
Naira. Okay, so hi Naira.
Hi.
So which grade are you studying in?
I'm in 6th.
Oh, so which school?
Rajagiri International School.
Okay. So did you enjoy your vacations?
Yeah.
So where did you go? What did you do?
I went to India. Over there, we went to many places, like Hyderabad, Dream World, like that.
Oh, so did you go with your cousins or friends like that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you had a really fun time. So how much days and all you stayed there in India?
2 months.
2 months. So it's your first time or it's you usually goes?
Sorry?
You usually goes to India on your vacation or it's your first time?
I usually used to go.
Okay, so let's move on to your game then.
Yes.
So do you know what all games we play over here?
No.
Okay, so I'll just tell the games and you can pick it out, okay?
Yeah.
So the games we play over here is first we ask GK questions, then there's riddles, bus connection game, then there's spelling game, and then we have a make a sentence and relation game. So which game do you want to play?
Okay. I'll go to bus.
Bus? Okay, so then you can start first.
Okay. 1,
2,
3,
4,
bus.
6,
7,
8,
9,
bus,
okay, 11,
12,
13,
14.
15. Oh.
Okay, that's okay. Anyway, you really played it very well. So, let's, what if you sing a song for me?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can start now. You can also sing a poem or a rhyme.
Okay, can I sing a song?
Of course.
Malayalam.
Yeah.
Okay. It's from the movie Premam.
Oh,
okay.
just now a caller called me and sang a song from Premam. So I guess everyone is a fan of it. So you can start now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna sing. ആലുവാ പുഴയുടെ തീരത്ത് ആരോരുമില്ല നേരത്ത് തന്നനം തെന്നി തെന്നി തേടി വന്നൊരു മാർഗഴിക്കാറ്റ് പൂമരക്കൊമ്പിൻ ചാരത്ത് പൂമണം വീശും നേരത്ത് തന്നനം തെന്നി തെന്നി തേടി വന്നൊരു പൈങ്കിളിക്കാറ്റ് പറയാതെ പള്ളിയിൽ വെച്ചൻ കരളിൽ കേറി ഒളിച്ചവളെ പതിവായി പല പല വട്ടം മനസ്സിൽ ചൂളമടിച്ചവളെ പറയാതെ പള്ളിയിൽ വെച്ചും കരളിൽ കേറി ഒളിച്ചവളെ പതിവായി പല പല വട്ടം മനസ്സിൽ ചൂളമടിച്ചവളെ സമ്മതം തന്നാൽ എന്നെ താലി കെട്ടിക്കൊണ്ടു പോവില്ലേ.
Okay, that was a wonderful song.
Sorry?
Nothing, you can carry on. It was a wonderful song. Just carry on.
ആലുവാ പുഴയുടെ തീരത്ത് ആരോരുമില്ല നേരത്ത്.
Hello? 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 Okay, so the phone has dropped out. So anyway, that's okay. You can call me next time. I'll always wait for your call. Okay, so anyone, if you're calling me, please do not stare at the TV and keep on looking at it. Otherwise, you will get confused. and whenever you're doing some calling me, just reduce the volume of your TV and make sure you're in a quiet place so you can answer my questions, okay? So that's okay. Anyway, I wish she calls me the next time. So let's move on back to our story. So then the witch went back in. She was preparing the oven so that she could put Gretel in it, even if he is thin. So then while she was preparing this, Hansel saw it. She fastly pushed the witch into the oven and then closed it. The witch burned and burned and died in the oven. Then Hansel grabbed the key and went and opened the cage. Gretel was freed. Then they both were so happy. So when they was finding their way out, they just went to the back of the witch's house, and then they saw lots of gold, diamonds, silver, pearls. They collected all of them and went back home. Then they saw a huge river where they couldn't cross it. So then there was a big, huge duck. They climbed up on the duck, and then the duck took them to the other side of the river. Then they found their way back home somehow and ran to their father. That time when they reached there, the mother was missing. The mother has been died for some problem. So then when Gretel and Hansel showed them the gold, the father was filled with joy, and he was more happier that his children came back to him. Then they sold all the gold, diamond, pearls, silvers and all, and they became very rich. They had enough food, plenty of clothes, plenty of room to live, and they lived happily ever after. So that was the story. So I hope you all like it. Okay. So anyway, so on Onam time, we had some contest going on. So I'm gonna tell you the winners of the contest of Onam Kuripu, okay, contest. So I wish you all are ready to know it. So the first prize goes to Sitara B. Fatima, and the second prize goes to Arvin Alice Philip, and third prize goes to Gopika. So congratulations to all of you. Now we have consolation prizes winners also. So the consolation prize winners are Sri Bindu, then is Kartika Suresh, then we have Vaishnavi M. Nair, Ashika, okay, then is Gaudam, Ardra Sanal, Afreen Ashraf. So congratulations to all of you. So these are the winners. So now we have just a video going on now.
മാവേലിയെ കണ്ടാൽ നിങ്ങൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യും? 15 വയസ്സിന് താഴെയുള്ള കുട്ടികൾക്കായി NTV ഒരുക്കുന്ന ഓണക്കുറിപ്പ് മത്സരം. വിഷയം: നിങ്ങൾ മാവേലിയെ കണ്ടാൽ എന്ത് ചെയ്യും?
So that was the video. So again, congratulations to everyone. So you might be all getting a call from the office. So you can just wait for the call and then you will come to know it easier. Okay, so now just for 2 minutes I'm gonna talk about our vacation. So I had a blast on my vacation. Okay, it was really wonderful on my vacation. I also went to India. We saw lots of movies. I met my friends. I met my cousins. We went to Wonderla. We went to Vigaland. We went to Ooty, a cold place. We went lots of places like that. And we had some functions and all. We went there. Then on Onam, we went to our cousin's house where everyone was there. We celebrated Onam by doing fireworks stuffs and all. And it was a blast on that time. So I hope you all also this one enjoyed your vacations. So now I just have a small song. It's a very small song, and this is not an English song, it's a Spanish song. So this Spanish song is really very nice. Okay, our teacher said it's really very nice, and also I thought I'll just share it with you. Okay, so just remember it's a Spanish song, okay? So here I go. Ako'y muntining May munting pakarap, akabuka pisa, mahangings malinis, may nigiti sa ara, at kumamaulan, makapagta pisa, malayan daidi, makawala mala. So this was just a short type of paragraph type song. So it's a Spanish song actually. Maybe you understood. So I just liked it a lot. So I just said to you. So anyway, now let's go for a rhyme.